My involvement in Landmark is now known as 155 Regent Street, but the flagship Watches of Switzerland store started about 3.5 years ago. The previous chief exec and myself were walking down Regent Street and he said, "You know what, Richard, we really need to devise a way of developing a really large watch store in London." And by that he meant a really large watch store. The key point for us in terms of the store design and actually coming up with this concept was creating an environment that was really engaging for the customer and operationally efficient for our colleagues. Well, first and foremost, I must say how pleased I am that we did go with Box Technologies on this installation. For me, it was so important that the partner that we work with could not only deliver the hardware, but could also provide the software support in terms of the content. We weren't only providing content that was Watches of Switzerland content, we'd got upwards of 20 major watch brands that are very, very precious about their own brand, and to allow us to use their content within our digital technology, I needed a partner that was very responsive, was very respectful to these brands' needs, and also a partner that I could work with very closely within the UK. Box met all of those needs, and with incredibly, great symbiotic relationship we had with them as a team. To a man, they've kind of gone, if we can do it, we'll make it happen for you, we will, which has been just amazing. When we looked at the digital content for the store and the technology, we said to Box we wanted to create a space that made the customer feel smarter. Watches are a very complex product and we wanted to educate the client, and we also wanted to entertain the client, but not in a gimmicky way, and we didn't want to do something just for the sake of technology. What Box were able to bring to the table was a very responsive and collaborative working process where actually they became part of our team. Marcus and Jason and Neil spent a large amount of time working at Aurum, working with our marketing team, working with the program team, and for me that became key because they really understood our brand, but they also understood the challenges we had with our brand partners. Brands are notoriously difficult to please when it comes to a multi-brand application. Working together with Box, we've been able to do something that they've just kind of looked at it and gone, wow. And that was really fantastic for me to see that last week. We made our investors smile. You can't do better than that. Working with Box, the key for me has been the relationship that they developed with our internal team and understanding of our partners. And I think what Marcus and Jason and the guys have done incredibly well is thought about the future. It's not just about delivering Landmark, which has been our absolute key focus, but it's how we can take the ideas from Landmark and replicate those throughout the estate. Already, we're working on our T5 Watches of Switzerland installation, which Box Technologies are involved with. I introduced our new CEO and our new managing director to the Box team, and they were blown away by the work that they were doing at Landmark. And I think that all bodes well for the future in terms of a relationship between Box and Aurum.